if time seems to be slipping away too quickly, these words of wisdom are for you. Listen until the end and reflect. How many times have you repeated or heard someone say, "Life is short"? This expression feels like it has always been part of our vocabulary. We use it when we feel the days are flying by, when December arrives and we realize the whole year has vanished, when we look back and wonder, where did all that time go? But Seneca, the Stoic philosopher who lived nearly 2,000 years ago, reminds us that the problem isn't time itself, but the way we treat it. It is not lacking. We are the ones who waste it. If we think about it, each of us receives the same gift every single day, 24 hours. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, if you live in a big city or out in the countryside. Time is the only currency distributed in an absolutely fair way. The difference lies in how we spend this resource. Many spend it on endless distractions. Today, we face a powerful enemy called technology, social media, notifications, short videos that hold our attention. And the strange thing is, after spending hours scrolling, we often don't even remember what we saw. It's an emptiness disguised as fulfillment. Others waste time on worries. How many hours of your day are spent imagining scenarios that may never happen? Worries about what could go wrong, about what people might think, about things far beyond your control. Seneca would say this is one of humanity's greatest mistakes. Suffering before the time comes. We create pains that never exist, and in doing so, we shrink the life we actually have. There are also those who spend their time in useless arguments, debates that bring no learning, that don't bring people closer, that don't build anything. How many times do we fight over small things that won't matter in a week, let alone a year? In those moments, time slips away like water through our fingers. Now, if we look at the other side, we see something powerful. When time is well spent, it seems to expand. Have you ever experienced a moment when 1 hour felt like an entire day? Maybe a meaningful meeting, a family outing, a book that transformed you, or work done with passion. These moments prove that life doesn't need to be long to be intense. The secret is living with intention. The difference between those who feel life is short and those who feel life is full doesn't lie in the clock, but in purpose. It's as if two people have the same number of days, but one only counts them, while the other fills them. Seneca teaches us that we shouldn't measure life by its length, but by its use. How many years have gone by without you truly living? How many days were swallowed by routine, by haste, by a lack of presence? The truth is, we cannot increase the number of years we have, but we can increase the amount of life we put into them. Think about it. How many moments have you lost because you were physically present, but mentally elsewhere? How many important conversations never happened because you were distracted? How many hugs were given without attention? How many smiles exchanged without feeling? This is the waste Seneca warns us about. Life is not short. It only seems short when it is wasted. Another important point is that we often act as if we'll live forever. We postpone dreams, projects, reconciliations. We say, one day I'll travel, one day I'll write my book, one day I'll take care of myself. But that one day never comes. Tomorrow is the perfect excuse not to act today. And while we believe we'll always have more time, it keeps moving forward. until suddenly we look back and realize we don't have as many tomorrows left as we thought. Seneca insists that we must face life's brevity, not as a curse, but as a call to awareness. If time is finite, then it is precious, and what is precious must be cared for, protected, and used wisely. Imagine time as a fortune deposited into your account every morning. If someone gave you 24 rare coins each day, would you spend them on just anything? Or would you carefully choose where to invest? Time works exactly like this. The only difference is, unlike money, we cannot save it for later. Every coin not used simply disappears. So the question Seneca leaves us is, where are you investing your hours? Maybe you'll realize much of your time is going into things that add nothing to your growth, your happiness, or your purpose. Maybe you'll discover that you're too busy to truly live. But there is still time. Waste only becomes permanent when we choose not to change. Seneca invites us to look at the present with fresh eyes. If today were your last day, what would you do? This question isn't dramatic. It's a reminder that, at some point, it really will be the last. We don't know when. What we do know is that until then, we can choose how to live each moment. Life gains meaning when we stop merely passing through the days and start inhabiting them. When we stop running aimlessly and learn to walk with intention. When we understand that living is not about the quantity of years, but the quality of moments. So next time you say, life is short, remember, life is not short. It only seems short when you don't live it. And now, the real question, how will you spend your next hours? Will you let them slip away in distractions, worries, emptiness? Or will you use them to create memories, to learn, to love, to transform yourself? The choice is in your hands. Time is right in front of you. It is not scarce. It just cannot be wasted. Now share your thoughts below. Are you wasting your precious time, or are you making the most of every second? And if this makes sense to you, subscribe to our channel to hear more words of wisdom. See you next time.